What's going on, guys? Carter here with Edge Mindset. We've got an unboxing. Why don't you check out the knife with me? Let's check out this knife together. Let's open this up. Let's take a look at it. Let's take it all in. Let's enjoy. For the unboxing, we've got the SMF Performance. I have been carrying this quite a bit. In fact, I just got back from a little staycation trip to St. George here in Utah, and I took this with me, and it was a lot of fun. Well, I took a few knives with me, but this was the Strider that I decided to take. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. No tape on the side. Easy breezy. Here we go. Microtech. Let's make sure there's nothing else in there. There's nothing else in here. We got a Signsture Series Microtech. It's been a while since I've unboxed a Microtech, so this should be kind of fun. We have all the stuff here, and we have the knife. Here it is. It is in there tight. This is another amphibian, but this one is in the urban camo on the handles here. Looking absolutely stunning. So I've got another one of these in aluminum handles, which this is as well, but just black aluminum handles, fluted. It also has the APOC finish on the blade, but it's got partial serrations. So this one is just plain edge, which is pretty cool. Very similar, but just, you know, slightly different. We've got that titanium pocket clip with the signature on there. Let's see see what date we're rocking on here. Okay, so January of this year, amphibian, made in the USA. Really cool. This is my favorite manual knife from Microtech right now. And I say that a lot about a lot of different knives, but this one really is my favorite, and it has been for a while. Wow, look, it's bigger than an SMF, or at least longer than an SMF. It is a monster. They need to do a mini amphibian. I think that would do amazingly well if they did a mini amphibian. Let's do a weight comparison. This isn't supposed to be a comparison between these two. 6.6 ounces, but I'm just curious. I can tell this is lighter. 6.3, huh? I thought it was lighter than that. That's interesting. That is interesting. But I guess, you know, aluminum, titanium, quite similar. But look how much thicker the SMF blade stock is. Interesting. But some of that, okay, here's the thing. All right, we're going to go off topic here. Some of the reason why this isn't, at least for me, this isn't as heavy as you would think. Striders are a little bit deceptive, I think, in how heavy they are. I think a lot of people lump them into like the crazy, insane, overbuilt, ridiculous heavy knives. And they're really kind of not. They're pretty efficient in terms of the weight. They got the hole here. There's nothing else tacked on here. It's almost a full flat grind, technically a dagger grind, but this is all flat ground. So the blade isn't too heavy. You know, it doesn't have that much weight to it. And this is the tie-on-tie version. If you get the SNG, if you get the Lego, either SNG or SMF, it's even lighter because there's no backspacer. So Striders are really good at being efficient in weight for how big they are, in my opinion. And you can see that kind of here. This one is not as lighter. I expected it to be a lot lighter than what it is compared to the SMF. Man, this thing is like brand new. It's even got oil still on the blade. I bought this pre-owned, pretty decent price. It's one of those things where one of these popped up for a really amazing price. It had been carried, but it was like pristine. I didn't get that one. I was too slow. This one was also available, and I was able to work out a deal, but not as good as the one I missed in terms of the pricing I got. But that's what happens a lot with me. I'll see something for a really good price, and it kind of wets my whistle, and then I end up buying it for not even that good of a price. And I wasn't even looking for it to begin with, but once it gets in my head, I have to have it. And so, yep, here it is. Amphibian. So this is Cerakote. Microtech has been doing Cerakote like this for a long time. In fact, I used to have a Scarab from back in the Vero Beach days that was a urban camo color scheme. Now, it wasn't actual camo like this. It was just kind of stripes, but the same color scheme. There's a version of this that also has the camo on the blade. Too much for me. I don't like paint on my blade. That's just me. So when I found out that they had this version where it was just on the handle, I'm like, okay, I can F with that. I think this looks good enough. The urban camo scheme, in my opinion, is the best looking one. I wish it had bronzed hardware like they do on the urban camo stitch. That looks absolutely amazing. But this looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Does this look good? I know camo is like a little, you know, hit or miss. Some people like it, some people don't. But I think they pulled it off pretty good. I think it looks awesome. But that's just my opinion. All right, comment down below. What do you think of this urban camo? Would you F with this knife? Would you carry this? Would you use this thing? Would you own this thing? Or is it a little too cheesy for you? Let me know down below. And also, what do you think of the SMF performance? All right, guys, I'm out. Catch you later. See you.